Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I just wanted to play some Guilty Gear Strive, man. It's been a while since I played this game and I've just been craving to get back into it. If you're familiar with this channel, you'll know that I'm a Chip main, so we're going to start with him and check out some matches. I'll show you some of my replays, and then in future videos I'll do live recordings, but you know, I'm not that great, so I gotta really think when I'm playing, and talking while I'm playing is a little difficult, but I think it is better for videos. So I do want to do that in the future. Thanks for watching, and check out the fights. Alright, here we go. It feels good to be back. Guilty Gear Striving, man. I put so many hours into this game. I really loved it. I've been playing it since release and took a break to play other stuff. But this might be my favorite one of all the current fighting games still. Now you see right there, I'm being very cautious against Baiken. A lot of Baikens will use parry when they recover, and that does a lot of damage to Chip, so you can never really truly pressure Baiken. Using Gamma Blade Oki will help a lot, because it beats the parry. So in a week from today at the Arc Revo World Tour, the finals, I guess they're going to reveal who the next downloadable character is going to be. I think for the record, originally I thought it was going to be ABBA based on the silhouette, but recently I saw an article and I honestly think it's going to be Venom now. I don't know, the silhouette, it just looks like it could be Venom, and I think that would be a sick addition to this game. I mean, you can't really go wrong. All the Guilty Gear characters are so interesting that I think any redesign of any of them would be intriguing. I think personally Venom would be the best, or Zappa. Zappa would be amazing. I think we have enough waifus and stuff. A new character could appear too. I mean, I don't think Season 3 has introduced a new character yet, so we can't rule that out either. Who do you think the character is going to be? Leave a comment below. The dust pursuits are so cool in this game too. That's something I would like to see in like the next Dragon Ball Fighters maybe. Some way to incorporate like the fact that they can fly up in the air a lot more rather than that stupid super dash mechanic. Having like aerial combat somehow integrated. Maybe if it was done like the dash or the dust pursuits in this game, that would be cool. Along with like install supers or something. Like every character should have like an install transformation rather than just 3 versions of the same character. Maybe like tone it down and make it just a 2v2, and like for the next one, give everyone an install. Add dust pursuits so they can fly in the air or something. Let's get creative here. What do you think? And you know, when you're low on life, that you know that command grab's coming. A lot of people close out the round with a command grab. It's like twice as likely if you're one hit to come. Get that stagger pressure going. There we go. Now, this is my first match back in a little bit, so I was a little rusty, but... So you'll see some spaghetti here and there. Some questionable decisions, but... Or even input errors, but, you know. It's all getting back in the groove.
Chip, win. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Alright, next round, here we go, and I'm already messing up my setup there. That's being rusty. Oh, dodge the grab. I love doing that K Alpha Blade on Wake Up to people. It works all the time. Don't ask me what I was thinking there. I was hoping that would probably reach. Definitely cost me the round though. It's alright though. See, he's trying to control the sky now. She knows that. There we go. Again, my anti-air game is looking a little shabby. I definitely need to clean that up. Oh, unfortunately, that didn't connect. Kind of got screwed there. Alright. Playing a little neutral. There we go. Put them in the blender. Doing the dance. I know it's dangerous to throw out Gamma Blade like that, but people don't expect it, and if they block it, I mean, it gives you a little bit of frame advantage. You can usually get up there and hit them with the far slash before they can recover. And the double overhead gets them. There's that parry I was talking about. Oof, that's like 20% damage, almost 25. It's bad. You have to really be careful when playing against Bypass Chip. I'm not saying it's like an unfair matchup, but you just have to really watch for the parry. You have to be very careful. That was a little sloppy, but we take those. I could have probably red RC'd that command grab and finished her off there. That's another reason I like watching my replays, though. You kind of see your mistakes and you can analyze your own game. I definitely recommend doing it. Oh, here's a matchup I love, dude. A lot of people will think I'd hate this. I love playing Potemkin, dude. It is really fun, actually. And this guy, I remember this set. He was pretty good, too. Garuda Impact, the bane of my existence. There we go. The setups are working now. We're not whiffing the OTG kick. Oh, we saw the burst! Don't you hate when you burst right when your opponent does a Roman cancel? Yeah. Me too. And right there, I don't know why my jumping heavy didn't come out when I was trying to do that jump in. I think my inputs are just a little bad. Again, just getting reacquainted with the game, but man, I'm definitely going to start putting some more hours in this drive again. I'm actually a hitbox player, and so my future videos, when I record them live as I'm actually playing, you'll get that sweet hitbox ASMR. I've recently also got one of those Razer Kitsunes for my PlayStation 5. I know you can get a Brook converter for the PlayStation, but it's not as simple as that. I'm actually going to make a video where I review those two and show you the differences and why you might want to consider getting a Razer Kitsune if you're a PlayStation 5 player rather than a hitbox. There are lots of other cheaper alternatives, but they're not natively compatible with the PlayStation 5, which kind of sucks. What you're seeing now, though, I do primarily play on PC, especially when I'm recording for content. It's just easier. The PlayStation's just for chilling in the living room with the dogs. Still great, though. Love it. Ugh. You gotta commit to the throw. I didn't run up enough, but that's another downside of Chip. He's a very strong character, one of the best in the games, but man, the throw range on these characters is kind of crazy. Some of them, I feel like his nipples actually have to be touching his opponents like they're doing the Potara fusion. And then other characters like Nago, they can grapple you from a mile away, it feels like. I think the stance of the character, like their idle stance, can be deceiving. Like, if their leg or arm sticks out further, it might look like you're close enough to throw them. But general rule of thumb is I look at the character's knees, and if their knees are close to touching or touching, you can probably get a throw off. General rule of thumb. At least if you're playing Chip. Stagger game. I love all the cool setups that Chip can do in the corner with Alpha Blade 2. After you get a 2D in the corner, you can do a side steal or drop in from above, or do that double Alpha Blade setup you just saw. Another tip against Potemkin if you're Chip, use a lot of jabs to interrupt his armored stuff. because it usually only has 1 or 2 hits of armor, and you can usually get more hits out than that before his attack comes out. If that makes sense. You'll see me use 5P a lot against Potemkins. Oh, beautiful counter hit. And that's another thing I need to work on is burst baiting. You know, you get that counter hit. It's like you know that you know the burst is coming if they have it. Pretty simple wall combo. That's like my go-to if I get a hit in the corner. I red roam and cancel upward. Wait a second until a chip drops down. Do a held punching alpha blade, and then it's just 2 slashes, heavy, and then 6H. It's really easy to do, really reliable. Does a lot of damage for a character like Chip too. Or how about that hologram guy? What's his name? Gabriel. Some people think he might end up being a character. I think that would be dope. I would love to see that. Yo, like, leave a like if you want Gabriel to be the next character. There's that same wall combo again. Jeez, I can't talk. I'm gonna make content. I should learn to enunciate. There we go. We're doing the dance, playing that neutral. There he goes. He's starting to get used to these Gamma Blades. He knows when they're coming. He punched that one. And we're playing the trading card game. I have 1 cancel to your cancel to command grab. It can be like that sometimes. It definitely feels like a trading card game when you're just YRCing and bursting back and forth. That new move Potemkin has too. See, I haven't played in a bit. That flying thing, that's new. I'm not used to that. It's pretty sick. I think he kind of needed it. There we go. Keep him guessing. He's getting impatient. And I'm still not 100% used to the Wild Assault mechanic either. I like it. I like it now that they toned down the amount of burst meter it takes away or whatever. I think before it was kind of crazy. But, I don't know, it's definitely cool. I like that they added new animations too. Alright, this is the final round against this Potemkin. Let's see if I can actually get a win here. When you're Chip and you play against Potemkin, it feels like you can make so many right decisions and you just slip up once and it's all over. I'm surprised I haven't seen more like command grab attempts from him. HPDs. Some Potemkins, they like never attempt to do it. And it still is fine because it's just the threat of it there that makes people mess up. But I don't know, it's weird when you never see them go for it once. Anyway, that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and hit like and subscribe. It helps the channel out. See you all later.